It's the VTV Pit Stop with our special guest, Mr. Ellis. And now I'm here to introduce our guest star, Mr. Ellis.
Oh boy, do I have a good joke for you. Oh, this is a good one. Hold on. Wait, no.
Hey Vandegrift, and welcome back to the Viper Pit Stop. I'm Josh.
And I'm Zach. Let's get into the news. Quick reminder that the VHS AV program is still taking images and footage to celebrate our grads in a graduation video. Please submit up to 5 images or videos to the QR code presented on screen now. Group shots are perfect if they're all VHS seniors this year. Submissions should feature student activities centered around school life. The video will be shown at the graduation ceremony this year, so make sure to get those videos in before submissions close.
9th, 10th, and 11th grade students interested in taking ACC dual credit classes need to begin the registration process as soon as possible. There's only 2 weeks left to go, so talk to your counselor now as registration for the fall opens this week.
Leander ISD transportation registration is now open. All eligible riders who will use transportation are required to register to ride. Registrations received by May 31st guarantee transportation on the first day of school. Registrations received after that date do not guarantee transportation on the first day of school. The form is linked on this week's Viper Bite newsletter along with the VHS website and the QR code on screen now.
Thursday Night Bites will be held this week on May 15th at Monroe Stadium. We'll have a cheer performance to kick it off at 3 p.m., which will be followed by the 9th grade scrimmage. The Powder Puff will then be held at 4:30 p.m. It's an exciting game of flag football between our junior and senior girls. After the Powder Puff, we'll have the Viper Walk at 5:25 p.m. and at 6:05 p.m., the spring game will kick off. We hope to see you all there.
Final exams begin on May 19th and run until the 23rd. The final exam schedule is posted in your Year of Graduation Google Classroom. There will be no early exams distributed, so if you'll be missing a final exam, make sure to inform your teacher as soon as possible.
The payment window to rent your laptop is now open. If you pay before the end of the school year, you will be able to keep your laptop over the summer for no additional charge. You can renew your devices next week from the 19th to the 23rd, anytime during school hours at the Viper Tech desk in front of the library.
Seniors, graduation is 13 days away. Make sure you've checked the senior obligation sheet sent out in the senior wrap-up email from your counselor in order to be able to walk at graduation.
18030 Viper Bus Leviathan are UAL FTC Robotics State Champions. This is the first time in the history of UAL Robotics that the school won both FTC and FRC divisions. Congratulations to all the coaches, students, and community partners for this remarkable season.
The senior award ceremony will be held on May 19th at 5 p.m. in the Vandegrift Performing Arts Center.
Looking to try out for the tennis team for the 2025 to 2026 season, VHS Tennis has tryouts coming up. Girls tennis tryouts will be held on Tuesday, May 13th from 5 to 7 p.m.
Don't forget to pick up your yearbook before it's too late. You can only pick it up before school, during pit, and after school in the yearbook room. If you haven't gotten a yearbook yet, there's just a few left, so make sure to pick one up.
Now, to wrap up this week's announcements, we'd like to congratulate our baseball team for such a great season. We look forward to next year. Now, here's Aiden with the weather.
Welcome back, Vipers, to the final edition of Aiden's Forecast Fury of the year. It's been a wild, wild ride, and now let's jump into the final weather forecast. Starting off with Monday, we are looking at a high of 92 degrees, and we also have a low of 64. For For Tuesday, we're going to look at a high of 103 and a low of 73. Looking at Wednesday, it's going to be the hottest day of the week. We have a high of 105 and a low of 73. Moving on for Thursday, we have a high of 97 and a low of 75. And then for Friday, we are looking at a high of 99 and a low of 75. Starting off our weekend on Saturday, we have a high of 99 and a low of 75. And for Sunday, we have a high of 98 and a low of 76. Well, that's all this week's for this week's weather, but before I go, I do have a PSA for everyone. You may have seen a TikTok trend lately that involves sticking random things into a laptop's USB port, which involves a fire or an explosion. Now, I might not be the sharpest tool in the shed, heck, I'm not even the second sharpest, but I do know that this is stupid. So let me just give you a word of advice. Do not let the final weeks of your school year be ruined by some social media trend that's really dumb. So just be smart out there. And with that being said, I'm going to throw it back to the host of VTV for the last time.
That's all for this week's broadcast. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you all next year.
Make sure to follow our Instagram and TikTok at Vandegrift TV and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Vandegrift Media Productions, if you haven't already. Bye.
Bye.